Russell Wilson, the franchise's all-time leader in touchdown. This is Chris Carson, 1,000-yard rusher a year ago. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the
Seahawks versus the Eagles, Week 12. This is for playoff implications here. You definitely want to beat Seattle at home after that horrid offensive performance. I know you're going against one of the best defenses in the New England Patriots with the mastermind that is Bill Belichick when it comes to coming up with schemes and defensive ways to stop you. So that was pretty tough, but Seattle's defense isn't the Legion of Boom from, with Cam Chancellor and Earl Thomas and Richard Sherman. This is not that cruel defense. They still got one of their members from there, Bobby Wagner, who is one of the best middle linebackers in the league, top 1 and 2 with Luke Kuechly. I got them in the top, middle linebackers in the league. And this is not that type of defense. You can move the ball against them. Their secondary is vulnerable, so the Eagles wide receivers shouldn't have too much problems. If they have Alshon back, he practiced limitedly, so it looks like he will play. But Mason Aguilar did not practice, so he may be a game-time decision. I don't think he's going to play, so that's why you don't see him instituted into the game plan this week. But they got to win this game. Watch the whole video, please. This was a great game. A real NFL tempo, as I like to, give you guys these type of gameplays with a real NFL tempo schematics behind it, not just me picking any play and hoping it works. Picking plays based on formations, what they like to do on down and distances, downs and situations, and what they like to run out of certain formation. That goes through all the weeks of practice and preparation. So I give you guys the most authentic, realistic gameplay you're going to see out of anybody that do these type of prediction videos. So give me your thoughts if you're a Seattle fan, why you think you're going to win, and if you're an Eagles fan, give me your thoughts why you think you're going to win. But my main concern for the Eagles is Russell Wilson, who is playing like an MVP candidate, and I feel like he's the only one that can actually hurt you on that offense outside of TJ Lockett. But as far as like the ultimate weapon, it is the whole Seattle offense is Russell Wilson. So if the Eagles can come up with a solid game plan there, I think they'll win. But stay tuned. I'll give you my predictions at the end of the video.
So we got free of 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. And here are the starters for Philadelphia. Play fake to Sanders. Now here's Wentz. Flush to his right. And his throw here is incomplete. Jordan Matthews, the one he was looking for. 3rd down here. This is how the defense will line up for Seattle. They're a tough unit to throw against, currently 4th toughest in the NFL.
And since this is such a good unit at covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see.
I smell fear in that offense.
Shotgun now for Wentz. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one.
This is going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a 1st down and change our momentum?
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards.
Because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary time.
They'll try and run down here with Procise. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. C.J. Procise. It's on the board here. We'll see. Throwing on first is Wentz. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And he'll be taken down, but not before they...
Here we go.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Wentz. And this is hauled in by Matthews. And he's got this down to the 35.
Can really generate big plays for an offense.
They'll run. It's Sanders. As Sanders has it poked free. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And the return this time.
And the hits seem harder. So, yeah, it's a lot more difficult to hold on to the football, which means you have to emphasize it that much more.
Wind chills right now. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. And the return will be... From the gun, it's Wentz. No, bottled up, fumble. It's out, it's loose. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And that one covered beautifully. From the gun on third down, Wilson. Open man is Gordon, complete. Hitting on 80% of his passes in the early going. 8 of 10. It's first down. Now Rashad Penny. And he's upended at the 30.
It sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing, but I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. DK Metcalf.
More touches, more opportunities. Maybe that can reverse things on the scoreboard for them.
They'll try to ratchet things up then maybe here in the second quarter. He'll have a first down past the 40. It's brought in by Wentz, the handoff to Ajayi. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets...
Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, he couldn't turn it into much more.
Wentz connecting with his tight end. It's in now from the 35. It's a second down run with Sanders. And an alley to run. And he gets this one inside the 50. Wentz on the give to Sanders. The 1 third in the nose of the football. Working from the gun. Wentz to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Side on that one.
They'll go for it. It's Wentz. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sack show for it. On third down, Wilson completes it to Dixon. And he's able to get this one off. They go play action now. Wilson. He's going to sling this deep down. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ron.
Out of the game.
Now a play fake here on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold down here. From the shotgun, Wilson. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sidelines.
Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to looking to throw again on second down. Wentz, he'll take a shot for the end zone. And he bats it away at a 7-yard third down conversion. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it, and his guys...
Normally, we say, want to get him right back out on the field and play again, right? But as you mentioned, had the halftime, had to stew about it a little bit. Maybe he'll have a chance to relax.
Shotgun now for Wentz. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And he'll take it into the end.
Is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one,
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. They run with Ajayi. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And finally,
10-second guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize it is broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it off, right? You don't have the ball tipped up in the air, and you come back and try and pick up the first down on third down. That way you don't lose any yardage.
And now a shot taken on third down.
Space and break a tackle along the way.
On second and a couple. Wilson, it got his man, complete.
Ball out there for him to go get it.
On first down, Wilson. Toward the right sideline, but it's just holding on to the ball.
Catch it, cover it, tuck it away.
Goes down.
Move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Throwing now is Wentz. And he connects with Ertz. And he takes his... They stay on the ground. Again, it's Ajayi. He won't go down. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jay Ajayi.
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
And he's able to get the first before he's taken down.
Against it because you're running away from people on it.
On the run, it's Penny. And he'll get it out a couple yards. Now Wilson on first down. It's caught. Lockett. And he'll with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now it's Wilson. And Dixon has it. And past the 35.
In this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Completes it to Dixon. And he will score. Have once again taken the lead. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails.
This offensive sales because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring.
As we get set for the 4th quarter. To throw, it's Wentz. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and the Seahawks have picked it up.
What the offensive guy didn't do, he didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, just give credit to where it belongs.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. But this Sunday nighter might top them all. We come up here on 1st and 10. This pass complete, wins to Ertz. And they've had a lot of chances, but not much success, converting only 3 times. This is 3rd and 14. And Jeffrey's got it. And pass. Play fake to Sanders. Now here's Wentz. Eluding the pressure right. He gets it to Matthews. Complete.
46 down, man. 5-4. 54.
This is Ajayi. Oh, no. He lost the football. Wentz going to throw. Flushed out right. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football. Stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night. As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going forward and get what he can.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Wilson got Gordon open, completes it.
And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game.
Penny hit, and the ball is jarred free. And it's picked up by the Eagles. 20, 10, 5, and he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Did the knee hit first, or did the ball come out first?
Don't you, Brandon? You've got to see which one happened first. If the knee hit the ground, then they will keep possession.
And they're going for this thing on 4th down. They run for it with Carson. And he gets it down to the 48. On 3rd down, Wilson. He gets it to his running back, Rashad Penny. That's running out of steam, and it won't get
backers being back a few yards. You bring them up closer. That's what we call mugging the line of scrimmage, taking away a lot of blocking angles and gaps, and maybe stopping him before he gets.
Man, 5-7.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
54. All that, baby, all that. Rip. Check hot route. Hot. Hey.
To throw again on 2nd down. Wentz escaping. This is taken in by Jeffrey. He's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. Alshon. Oh, I was just about to say he had missed an extra point all season.
Angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. A major step towards getting there with that big play right there.
From the red zone now, here's Wilson on 1st down. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
They've got to get after him one more time.
Here's Wilson. And he's got Lockett. And he will be brought 4-down territory as they need a touchdown and the PAT for the lead. Blitz coming, and down he goes. For the 2-minute warning, let's see if they do it anyway. After the sack on first down, Wilson. That is a critical third game. And he can't get a throw corner, and going for it on 4th and goal. He'll look to throw. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down.
This is going to be a tight-knit game, but I got the Eagles prevailing in this game. You know what? I'm going to go with the same score that I have in my prediction video. So I got the Eagles winning 28-22. I think the defense will create a surprising turnover of Russell Wilson, who's been taking care of the ball. So I got the Eagles winning late with a defensive turnover, 28-22.
A bit of a cat and mouse game. We'll see the lead into the 4th quarter. Lose that lead. Maybe they felt like they let this one slip away a little bit.
PlayStation